Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today, me and my partner would like to speak about issue that relate to the engineering and society problem which happen in Malaysia about air pollution. My name is Muhammad Nurain Kuan bin Sazali. My matric number is 14&F1016, and my partner's name is Muhammad Zulizwan bin Ismail, and his matric number is 14DAM20F1016. Introduction. Pollution is the introduction of harmful material into the environment. These harmful materials are called pollution. Pollution can be natural, such as volcanic ash. They can also be created by human activity, such as trash or run-off product by factories. Next is background of pollution issue. Air pollution has been an ongoing problem in many countries in South Asia region, and Malaysia is one of the world affected. Haze has been a major issue for the country. Drive by slash and burn practiced by a farmer and pet fire blown by the wind from Indonesia. The 2005 Malaysia haze has a week-long cooking smoke like haze over Malaysia that almost brought the central part of Peninsular Malaysia to the standstill, promoted crisis talk with Indonesia and caused widespread environment inconvenience. The haze has at its worst on August 11, 2005. This was a comeback of the haze crisis which hit Malaysia in September 1997. The 2015 South Asian haze was caused by mass illegal burning in Indonesia and result in over a month of haze in Malaysia, Singapore and part of Thailand, triggering school closures and disrupting air travel. The haze was considered among the worst in history according to a NASA scientist. Research from Harvard and Columbia University in the US estimate that 6,500 people in Malaysia died prematurely due to the accident, but later the claim was finalized by Indonesia, Singapore and Malaysia healthy authorities. Next is the recommendation to minimize the impact. Using public transport is sure short way of contributing to less air pollution, as it provides with less gas and energy. Even carpool constructed to it. In addition to less release of fuel and gases, using public transport can also help in saving money. Second, turn off the light when not in use. The energy that the light takes also contribute to air pollution. That less consumption of electricity can save energy. Use energy saving frustration like to help the environment. Thirdly, recycle and reuse. The concept of recycling and reuse is not just conserving resources and using them judiciously, but also in helpful of air pollution, as it helps in reducing pollution emissions. The recycled product also take less power to make other product. Next, no plastic bag. The use of plastic products could be very harmful to the environment, as they take a very long time to decompose due to their material made up of oil. The use of paper bag instead is a better alternative as they decompose easily and are recyclable. Next, reduction of forest fire and smoking. The collecting of garbage and getting in on fire in dry season or dry leaf catching fire is a huge factor for the causing air pollution. Moreover, smoking also causes air pollution and cause the air quality to worsen along which ultimately damaging one health. Next, use of fans instead of air conditioner. The usage of AC takes a lot of energy and emit a lot of heat, which is bad for the environment. AC also take a lot of power and energy to work as component to fans. And that's all for me, and I would like to pass to Zulizwan.
Thank you, Muhammad Ikhwan. Next, use filter for chimneys. The gas that emitted from fireplace in homes and factories are extremely dangerous for air pollution and harms the air quality severely. The use of filter should be used at least if the consumption could not be less. This will help to reduce the effect of harmful gases absorbing in the air. Number 8. Avoid use of crackers. The use of crackers using festival and weddings is sadly one of the biggest contributor to air pollution, leading to a layer of smoke, which is extremely harmful for health. So, practice of no crackers should be implemented. Number 9. Avoid using of products with chemicals. Products that use the chemical in their usage or smell strongly, like paint or perfumes, should be used less or outside the house. They can also be an alternative to use products with low chemical content and organic properties. And lastly, implement afforestation. Last but not least, plant and grow as many trees as possible. The practice of planting trees provides a lot of benefits to the environment and helps with release of oxygen. So next, we move to the attachment of article of air pollution. So, in berita harian, they show Indonesia mengaku punca jerebu, dakwa syarikat Malaysia turut terbabit. And the next image, kebakaran punca jerebu. Bacaan UPU di Selangor rekod indeks tidak sihat. Terdapat juga bacaan IPU bagi negeri Selangor dan juga Pahang. So lastly, conclusion, while the effects of air pollution on materials, vegetation and animals can be measured, health effect on humans can only be estimated from epidemiological evidence. Most of the evidence comes from occupational exposure to much higher concentration of pollution than the general public is exposed to. Moreover, the health effect of smoking and other lifestyle characteristics and exposure confound the observation of air pollutant effects. Ethical consideration preclude deliberate exposure of human subject to concentration of pollutants that might produce adverse effects. So evidence from sources other than epidemiology is virtually impossible to obtain. All of the evidence we have suggests that air pollutants threaten human health and well-being to an extent that control of this pollutant is necessary. So that's all from us. Thank you.